everybody?
Hunter, you here?
You hear it?
1, 2, 3,
You hear
4.
everything? You good? Okay, good. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good evening here, folks. Welcome to Westside High School at Warrior Field, home of the 0-1 Westside Warriors. Tonight, the Warriors will be playing also the 0-1 Burke Bulldogs from Burke High School. I'm Ryan Kelly here tonight alongside Ross Jernstrom. Ross, it's great to be alongside you here tonight. A little cold out and cloudy tonight, but going to be an overall good game tonight.
Temperature about 50 degrees. The wind's coming out of the northwest. A little cloudy out there right now, but there's no rain, and that's good for this home opener for the Westside Warriors today.
That is indeed. Now let's take a look here at the pregame show. Warriors, our first thing that we're going to look at here, the Warriors in 2021. They split the first 8 games, 8-game winning streak, plus Frank Ryan tourney run-up. Inconsistent back half of the season, 7-7, and in the last 14 regular season games, they had a shutout in the district semifinals by Lincoln Pius, 5-0, and their season record to finish out the season last year,
7-7, and got shut out by Lincoln Pius Descent. So they're hoping for a better showing this time around.
Now here, let's take a look at Westside this year in 2022. Played 1 game so far this season. Here's our outlook for the season. We have 10 seniors here tonight playing, 4 returning starters from 2021, 4 pitchers with 15-plus innings in pitched returning, and 8 multi-sport athletes and 9 to 10 consistent pitching options.
Yeah, this is really a senior-laden class with 10 seniors, some returning starters that could have a big impact. Ty Madison, one of their better pitchers, pitched in the season opener, but they've got a lot of players who played on that state runner-up football team, just some good athletes, and they can hit the ball and some athleticism out there for defense. So they've got the foundation for a good team this year.
Now here, let's take a look. Yesterday's game against Elkhorn South. Warriors started off their season away, and Elkhorn lost by 2, 3-1 for a final score.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that was really a struggle out there. It was really windy. They lost 3-1. They just couldn't get enough offense going against Millard South. But Millard South is the defending state champion. They're one of the best teams in the state.
Now here, let's take a look at Ty Madison from yesterday's game.
Ty Madison, he got off to a great start. I tell you what, he really pitched the first few innings and did a great job. But this is a look at how they struggled at the plate. Millard South, 12 strikeouts against Westside, and you really see that Westside left a lot of players on base, 10 in the game, so they weren't able to knock those runs in. R.J. Gunderson, 1 for 2 at the plate, also walked in the game. Dalton Bargo, one of the top players for Westside, 0 for 1 at the plate, so he was also walked 3 times. So Dalton Bargo, probably the best overall player on this Westside team.
Now here, let's take a look at Ty Madison, pitcher with 3.2 innings. Pitched at the Millard South game, had a 1-4 strikes and 0 earned runs.
Yeah, he started the game on the mound. He pitched into the 4th inning, did a really good job. No earned runs against him, so that shows you how good a pitcher that Ty Madison is, and he's got a great curveball, did a really good job in the season opener, and we'll see a lot of him throughout the season.
Now let's take a look here at Jackson Gouda, tonight's starting pitcher for the Warriors.
Yeah, Jackson's had a good season last year. He pitched 27 innings. He had an ERA of 2.07. That's just great for a high school pitcher. And then .214 there on base average. So Jackson Gouda is going to be on the mound today, just one of the better pitchers on this Westside rotation, and they're looking for a big game from him today.
Now last year, Westside played Burke 2 times and beat them both. First game was on Friday, March 19th here at Westside.
Yeah, they clobbered him. Westside beat Burke 13-7. They had 13 hits. Burke only got 4 hits in the game, but it really showed you how good Westside offense was. And the next time they played him in April, Westside won 14-7. So Westside swept the Bulldogs last year, and they hope to start it off today with another win.
Now that definitely we'll want to see what happens this year with Westside Burke, again with the 2 victories from the Warriors. Now here, let's take a look at the starting lineups. Excuse me, for specific players here for the Warriors. Here we're looking at Dalton Bargo, number 6. Some 2020 stats here. His batting average, .304, 1 home run, and 13 RBIs throughout the season.
Yeah, Dalton Bargo is just one of the really clutch hitters for this Westside baseball team. He's probably the best hitter in the lineup. He's a University of Missouri recruit. Yesterday before the Millard South game, he had 3 home runs in batting practice, and I hate to say it, but somebody's car window got smashed yesterday in the parking lot after school. So he is one guy that can hit this out of the ballpark, and the wind today blowing out, you could see some home runs today here at Westside's field.
Now here, let's take a look at our next player here for the Warriors. Actually, let's continue talking about Dalton Bargo here. His OBP, .435,
Yeah, Dalton really is just one of the better players on this team, not only at the plate but also at third base. He is a person that can really field the ball and does a nice job. Now we have Jackson Yeager. Jackson Yeager is the first baseman, and Jackson is a guy who is going to McCook Junior College to play baseball next fall. He's also one of those guys that can put the ball out of the ballpark. He's also one of those players that we talked about who came off the football team and is helping this baseball team right now. Just one of the good athletes here at Westside, and he is a gap-to-gap player. He can put it in left center, right center, and he is one of the power hitters in this Westside lineup.
Now let's take a look here at the keys to the game for the Warriors. Warriors have to jump out of the gate offensively, look fastballs early in the count, and take every possible base.
Yeah, that's always true with any team. You want to get out of the gate offensively, and they need to do that against this Burke team. Westside's looking for their first win of the season, and it's always important to give your pitcher some support at the plate, and that's what they need to do. And with Nick Englam in the lineup, Jack Wimmer, Dalton Bargo, and Jackson Yeager, the first four batters, those players need to get on base and get this offense started for Westside.
Now let's look at the keys to the game for the Bulldogs. For the Bulldogs, they got to adjust their second and third times through the zone, win every inning, and find consistent off speed.
Yeah, Burke has struggled here on the diamond, and they need to find some offense with their team. They're looking just for a good performance on the mound today from their pitcher, Hunter Chavez. And last year they did not score a lot of runs, and they need to, probably produce more, get more run production out of them. The Bulldogs do, and they really need to contain this Westside team because they hit the ball well here at Westside, and they're going to have to make some defensive plays out there in this game.
That's definitely going to be a big one for the Bulldogs. Definitely for the Bulldogs here. Now we're going to take a break here on WTV Live. Back here at Warrior Field. In case you missed it, I'm Ryan Kelly. Alongside me here tonight, Ross Jernstrom. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here let's start here with the Warriors. Starting for the Warriors, Nick Englam, the right field. Jack Wimmer, the left field. Dalton Bargo, the third baseman. Jackson Yeager, the first baseman. Tommy Conley, the center field. R.J. Gunderson, the shortstop. Matt Leonard, the second base. Michael Zimmerman, the center. Anthony Rizak, tonight's designated hitter. And Jackson Gouda, our starting pitcher.
Yeah, Michael Zimmerman, the catcher. He's a good pitcher's catcher. First year with the Varsity. Also plays with the Nebraska Prospects. Just a really good player behind the plate for Westside. Let's run down Burke now.
Now here for Burke, Spencer Cooper, the shortstop. Owen Kelly, the third baseman. Jason Irwin, the first baseman. Corbin Paddock, the left field. Caden Nice, the center. Easton Mitchell, the designated hitter. Dalton Farron, the right field. Jackson Foster, the center field. Eric Winkelbauer, the second baseman. And Hunter Chavez, our starting pitcher for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they'll need to get some production there at the top of the lineup from Spencer Cooper, Owen Kelly, Jason Irwin, and Corbin Paddock. All those guys have some talent up there at the top of the batting order. Spencer Cooper will lead off. He's the shortstop. He's got plenty of speed there, and he is one player that they need to be concerned with. And here we have our national anthem.
We'll just hold our national anthem now.
After our starting lineups here, looked like to be a little bit of a miscommunication there. Also a soccer game going on here tonight at Westside. Both national anthems happen at the same time. We'll start this one out here.
Cooperation and good luck to both teams.
Warriors in their huddle here, about to take positions. And the Warriors take the field.
Okay, on the mound, you've got Jackson Gouda. Behind the plate, you've got Michael Zimmerman. Over at first base, you've got Jackson Yeager. At shortstop, you've got R.J. Gunderson. Second base, Matt Leonard. Over at third base, you've got Dalton Bargo. And then in the outfield, from left to right, the left fielder is Jack Wimmer. He's the fastest player on the team. Then you've got in center field, you've got one of their better players out there with speed, Tommy Conley, former football player for Westside. And then in right field, Nick Englam, the Missouri recruit. So that's the defense set up there for the Warriors. But all eyes are on the mound right now with Jackson Gouda, the pitcher for Westside.
Both Warriors and Bulldogs exchange starting lineups here. Should be underway here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, Jackson Gouda is one of the better pitchers on this Westside pitching staff. He's a right-hander, great fastball, slider, also has a good changeup. He just really is one of the better pitchers. He can throw up to 82 to 83 miles per hour on the mound. So Jackson Gouda will be the starter on the mound for Westside today, and he'll try to pick up his first win of the year. And Ryan, welcome to Westside's broadcasting here for you. This is your first time behind the microphone here for a baseball game, so welcome.
Yes, it is, and it's a pleasure to be alongside you here tonight, Ross. And with our great WTV live crew, without all of them, it would not be possible here. We've got to thank Jaden Taylor, player on the field today. Number 25, also one of the Warriors' pitchers.
Yeah, you're used to hearing Jaden on the microphone for our football, volleyball, and basketball, wrestling broadcasts, but today he is on the Westside baseball team as one of the pitchers on the staff. So here's the first pitch of the game with the Warriors on the mound.
Spencer Cooper. First pitch from Gouda.
And that's a ball. 1-0.
Pitch from Gouda will be counted as a strike. 1-for-1 here on the count.
That's 2 balls, no strikes.
Ball 3 here. Pitch will be counted as strike 1. Count 3-1. Pitch from Gouda. Whoa!
That was right down the center. Full count now with Gouda.
Pitch will be high, end of center field. And you will stay safe on first.
Well, Burke gets off to a good start here with a leadoff single.
We see Spencer Cooper on first. Now Owen Kelly in the box for the Bulldogs.
Jackson's just got to settle down. Just look at that batter, not worry about that runner at first base. We have a slight problem on the field right now. The gate in left field was not secure. It was open, so our left fielder, Jack Wimber, went over and took care of that. So here we go. Now we're going to go back to play here with Gouda on the mound.
Pitch will go for strike 1. 0-for-1 on the count.
Not a big leadoff over there at first base.
High ball will looked like Cooper was trying to steal there a little bit, leading off a little bit. We'll keep him on first. Bunt will go to Gouda. Will get the out. We'll go to first, and he will be out. Our first out on the night from number 26.
Nice play by Gouda coming off the mound, picking up that bunt and throwing it over to Jackson Yeager. But now Burke has a Spencer Cooper on second base in scoring position. And now the Warriors, Leonard, will try to keep him close over there with R.J. Gunderson, the shortstop. We'll try to keep that runner close to second. Only one out.
First pitch will be a ball. 1-for-0. 1-0 on the count.
Yeah, Leonard's over there at second base. He's moving over there just to keep that runner close.
Second pitch. 2-0 on the count. A little windy here. Out west side.
Yeah, Jason Irwin, he's one of those batters that can send it long all the way to the fence. He's one of the better hitters for Burke.
Foul ball will go off the back net. First strike.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of balls go off that big net behind home plate. That protects any of the tennis players over there on the courts that might be playing tennis, and that has happened before, so right back into the net.
Another pitch from Jackson Gouda will bring the count 3-1.
Irwin getting the signal from his third base coach.
Jackson Gouda will walk Jason Irwin to first. Bases now 2-1 are full with 1 out. A little bit of a meeting here
Yeah, Michael Zimmerman, the catcher, he goes out to talk to Gouda just to kind of settle him down. Kind of off to a rough start here with runners on first and second. He's let a single go by into center field and a walk, and now he's facing the cleanup hitter, Corbin Paddock, the left fielder for Omaha Burke.
Gouda will be high. 1-0 on the count. As Gouda prepares for the second pitch. Pitch will be high. Going for ball 2. Pitch will be the first strike. 2-1 for the count.
Gouda's pitch is just a little high there. Needs to keep that ball down.
Pitch with strike 2.
That was a nice pitch, a little more speed on that one. Blew it right past the batter.
Paddock thought he had that there. Slipped right into Zimmerman's glove. Gouda. Ball will go off his leg and onto the ground.
Count now 2-2. Still just 1 out in the game. Runners on first and second for Omaha Burke.
We'll count that one a foul there. Pitch, line drive to left field. Warriors try to get it here. Runner will go home. 2 runners to home for the Bulldogs with 1 left on second base. Strong start there for the Bulldogs here at the top of the first.
Nice double there by Corbin Paddock. Drives in a couple runs. Great start for Omaha Burke here in the top of the first inning.
We will see Caden Nice, the designated hitter, going up to the box. Catcher will lose that one there. We'll get it back to Gouda. Gouda looking back. Second base. We'll go with the pitch. Pitch to left field. Nick Anglam will get that one back. Runner will go to first. Bases 1 and 3 with players on them. Great play there by the Warriors, getting it back to the infield. And we will see Easton Mitchell come up to the box.
Burke just really showing some power here in this opening inning of this game. Really doing a good job. Meeting the ball. That's the 3rd hit for the Bulldogs in this inning. Now with runners at the corners.
Mitchell. Count 1-1 here. Gouda just has to keep it in control. Get it a little lower. So we've seen
Easton Mitchell taking his time there at the plate, getting the Look from the third base coach.
Ball will be a foul.
Just off the plate. I'll tell you what, Paddock, who's over at third base, was ready to head home.
Again, Mitchell taking his time here on the plate. Count 1 for 2, 1 out. Now the pitch. Just a little high there. Will get the out. They will call it safe. They're on first. A lot of people looking for that one to be an out.
Yeah, that was close over there at first base. Good have thought he had him. He's got to refocus now on the batter. Count now 2-2. Runners at first and third base. And the count 2-2 and only 1 out.
Gouda with the pitch will go to center field. It will be caught. Bulldogs will get a point there from the runner at third.
And that was just a nice hit by Mitchell all the way to deep center field. Jack Wimmer and the center fielder, Tommy Conley, out there who made the catch. Good sacrifice fly by Burke. Now makes it 3-0 here in the top of the first inning. But now there are 2 outs. Warriors looking to get out of this inning.
1-1 count here with.
This is Dalton Farron, the right fielder for Burke. He is the 7th batter coming to the plate here in the first inning for the Bulldogs.
Pitch will go to Gouda, and we'll get runners on second as Farron will get out. The third here of the first. That will bring us to the bottom of the first as the Warriors take the field. We'll go on a break here on WTV Live. We'll be back after this one here shortly.
Okay, every time you end an inning,
Yeah.
give the score. We're heading to the bottom of the first inning. Score, Omaha Burke 3, Westside nothing. We'll be right back. Okay, always give the score, okay? And Westside's coming up to bat, all right? Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Well, that was not good.
back at here at Warrior Field. Bulldogs up 3. Warriors down to 0. Hunter Chavez, the starting pitcher, on the mound.
Leading off for the Warriors will be Nick Ingram, University of Missouri recruit.
First pitch.
Or no, excuse me. He's only a sophomore. He is a perfect game All-American, number 3 national recruit as a sophomore. One of the better hitters for Westside. Plays right field for the Warriors.
Chavez with the pitch. Will go off the bat and off that back net. Second strike here tonight. Count 0-2. Chavez taking his time with the pitch. Will be the first ball. 1 for 2 on the count.
Hear a lot of noise outside there on the field. There's also a soccer game going on between Westside and Lexington on the football field. So a lot of activities going on here at Westside right now. And there's a strikeout, just a big opening pitch there for the pitcher, Hunter Chavez of Omaha. Burke gets the first strikeout of the game. Good start for him.
And just like that, 1, 2, 3. Now here is Jack Wimmer. Goes up to the mound, or to the plate.
Jack's one of the better athletes here at Westside. Played football, all Metro linebacker for the Warriors.
Pitch will go to right field and will be caught by the Bulldogs. Their second out of the night. And now
he got good bat on that pitch. Hit it deep to right field, but that's the second out of the inning for the Warriors.
Now on to the plate for the Warriors, number 6, Dalton Bargo. A Mizzou baseball commit. Senior. The third baseman for the Warriors.
Chavez is waiting for his right fielder to get into position against Bargo.
And now the pitch will be 1-0 on the count.
Let's go, Dalton!
Chavez with the pitch will go off his bat and will make the count 1 for 1.
When the Warriors had batting practice yesterday here at Westside, Bargo hit 3 home runs out of the park here during BP practice.
Bargo pitch will go out of bounds, out of foul territory, off the school.
Yeah, went down the left field line, just missed one of the windows by the Westside classrooms here on the south side of the high school.
Chavez with the pitch will be a ball. 2 for 2 here on the count. Chavez looking to strike out Bargo and make it a quick inning. Bargo definitely does not want it to be a quick inning here for the Warriors.
Just steps out of the box, gather himself. Count 2-2. 2 outs and nobody on.
Pitch will strike them out.
Well, great inning for the Bulldogs. 2 strikeouts and a pop fly to right field.
Just like that, we will go to the top of the first. To the top of the second. Bulldogs up by 3. We'll be back here after this short break on WTV Live. We really get their chairs pushed back a little bit. Back at here, the top of the second. Gouda on the mound and Jackson Foster at the plate. Warriors getting ready here. Gonna see definitely what they're gonna do here. Because Bulldogs early lead with 3 points in the at the top of the first. And the Bulldogs really shut them out there at the top of the first, at the bottom of the first.
They got a problem with the fences out here in right center. It's not secure, so the right fielder is checking it out just to make sure it doesn't open up out there in right center. But the Bulldogs, this is the number 8 batter in the lineup for Burke. They already lead 3-0. They really came through in the first inning with 2 singles and a double to take a 3-0 lead over the Warriors. But Jackson Gouda hopes to rebound here on the mound.
Gouda pitch will be low. Will be in the. We'll go for strike 1. 0 for 1 on the count. Gouda's second pitch will be a strike. Gouda definitely rebounding here from the top of the first. That will be the first ball here. Count 1 for 2.
Yeah, that one just missed. He kind of questioned it on the mound, kind of gave a look to the umpire.
Pitch will strike him out. Final count there, 3-1.
Well, that's a big strikeout for Jackson Gouda, his first of the game. There in the top of the second inning. He had a really rough start in that opening inning of the game, but that's a great way to correct everything, get a new tone in this game.
And now batting for the Bulldogs, Eric Winklebauer. First pitch will be a strike, 0 for 1 on the count.
This is the number 9 batter in the lineup, Winklebauer. He plays second base.
Will take his time there as he steps back in to the box. Pitch will be swung at, making it 1-2 with the count. Gouda looking for another strikeout. Pitch will be high fly ball. Onto the right field line. Will be caught. And will get the out. The second of the inning. Definitely a big morale booster there. Strikeout and a high fly ball catch by Matt Leonard. And that will send.
This is the leadoff batter for Omaha Burke now, Spencer Cooper. Earlier in the game, he singled to center field.
He will get hit.
HBP will bring
Gouda.
So Owen Kelly, last time he was up at the plate, he bunted, sacrifice bunt that moved Spencer Cooper to second. Maybe he'll try the same thing again here.
Kelly taking his time here as he steps back in. Pitch will be strike. 0 for 1 here on the count. Pitch will be strike 2.
Now Gouda can probably throw some pitches in there. Maybe a curve.
Kelly will swing at that one, will go off. Back fence. Cooper looking to go to second. Will be sent back to first. As Gouda resets. Pitch. Will it be high? Has to call that one a ball. 1 for 2. Ball will be swung at the Burke dugout there and go off the fence.
Well, Cooper was running on that pitch from first to second.
2 outs, running for anything here. As Kelly takes the plate. Ball will go off the back there as Cooper gets to second and will be counted safe. Got 1 runner on second.
But it puts him in scoring position here for the Bulldogs in the top of the second. They already lead in this game by the score of 3-0.
Can count 2-2, 2 outs. Pitch will be low. Cooper tries to go to third, dives, and will be counted safe on second, or excuse me, on third. Zimmerman looked like he wanted to get him out there on third.
Yeah, Cooper's really causing a lot of havoc out there on the bases, 2 stolen bases. Really done a nice job up there.
Pitch. Ball will be a high fly out the right foul territory. And count 3-2. 1 runner on third with 2 outs. Pitch from Gouda will be low. Zimmerman will keep that one down there as Jason Irwin takes the plate, and we got.
That was Gouda's second walk in the game, and that brings up Jason Irwin, the first baseman. Last time he was up at the plate, he walked, but this time he's got runners on the corners.
First pitch will be counted a ball. 1 for 0. Pitch will be low. Count goes 2 for 0. Irwin stepping back in. As he lets one past him, 2 for 1 on the count. A little bit of a breeze here. Ball will
Oh, boy.
Good pass. Little lost control of it there to center field. Will bring a runner home.
Costly mistake there for the Warriors. It was like a double steal that was going on there with Cooper at third base. He ran in on the runner going from first to second base, but the throw from Zimmerman was way over the second baseman's head, Leonard, and good at just getting some talking to from his teammates just to settle down. All this has happened with 2 outs, and now we're in the third batter in the lineup. This is number 10, Jason Irwin, still at the plate.
And the pitch, high fly ball to right field. Will be caught. Out 3. Bulldogs scored 1 point here at the top of the second. Saw Guda strike out there. 4-0 here at Warrior Field. We'll be right back after this short break.
It's a big moment with a lot of emotions when you hand the keys over to a new driver. We want you to buckle up, slow down, and please no texting while driving. Our family cares about your family, and your safety is our #1 priority. At Dingman's, we'd rather be the best than apologize for anything less. Visit us at one of our 4 convenient locations or Dingman's.
Back here at Warrior Field, bottom of the second, you see Jackson Yeager, number 26, coming up to the plate. The first baseman, senior. Last year batting average .238 on the season. Chavis with the pitch. Will be high. Count 1-0. As Chavis takes his time.
Yeah, there was a ball over there that went in the warm-up area, the bullpen area, that got loose, and Otis Seals, the head coach for Westside, had to retrieve it.
Pitch will be fouled. Will be in foul territory. Will be caught. The Bulldogs' first out of the bottom of the second.
Okay, that brings up Tommy Conley, one of the better athletes here at Westside, All-State linebacker for the Warriors on the football team. But now he's on the diamond playing, so maybe the Warriors can get something going here.
Chavis will take his time here, looking to his.
We had a loose ball over there in left field that got away in the bullpen again, so they had to call time.
It will continue here. Chavis, pitch. Will go to the shortstop, and they will get him out on first. Tommy Conley, second out for the Warriors, as R.J. Gunderson, the shortstop.
I think you got to hand it to Burke's pitcher, their starter, Hunter Chavis, just doing a really good job here, holding the Warriors scoreless and hitless here in this game so far. No walks. This is facing his 6th batter here for the Warriors, who's retired everybody he's faced.
Ball will go off there.
It went 1, 2, 3 in the first inning, and now he's got the first 2 batters here in the second inning. Just done a really good job. You got to hand it to him. He came ready to pitch today.
Travis with the pitch will be low. Catcher will not stop that one there. Gunnarsson takes a few practice swings here. Count 1-1 with 2 outs. Travis with the pitch will be low. Will count will now be 2-1.
Warriors still looking for that first hit of the game. Trying to get something going here.
Pitch will be low. 3-1. RJ Gunnarsson last season, batting average of .260. Gunnarsson will get that one there. Shortstop will pick it up. Will be counted out. Third one there.
Just a really good job by the pitcher for Omaha Burke, Hunter Chavez. Retires 6 batters in a row so far. And the Warriors still looking for that first hit and their first run in this game.
Just like that, we'll be back here after this short break. Back here at Warrior Field. Got a new pitcher here at the top of the third. Number 9, Davison Kryling. First time we've seen him on the field here tonight. We see number 17, Dalton Farron. First pitch will go by as a ball. Count 1-0. Kryling, second pitch will go by. Count now 2-0.
That's Corbin Paddock at the plate now for Omaha Burke.
High fly ball out here.
In the first inning, he had a big hit, a double to center field, drove in a pair of runs for the Bulldogs. He's one of their better hitters. Bats cleanup in the lineup.
Kryling with the pitch will go off his bat. Count now 2-2.
He's got to be very careful with this batter. He crushed that ball to center field in the first inning.
Kyling pitch will go down the right foul line there. As Kryling resets. Paddock.
Count now 2-2 on him. Nobody on base. No outs.
Paddock, high fly ball to left field, will be caught out. Number 24.
Jack Wimmer did a nice job out there in left field. He can really got a good beat on that drive down to left center.
Now stepping up for the Bulldogs, Caden Nice.
Yeah, Caden Nice singled his first time at the plate in the first inning.
Kryling's first pitch in the dirt will make the count 1-0.
But getting that first batter out, that's huge for Kryling's confidence. Coming out here in the top of the third. Just to get that first out always helps. Gets one of the better batters in the Burke lineup, the cleanup hitter. Now he's facing the number 5 batter, Caden Nice. Plays catcher for the Bulldogs.
Kryling pitch will go down. First strike here for Nice. Count now 2-1. The Warriors definitely want to get this one back here from the Bulldogs. Bulldogs early lead. Count now 3-1. Pitch will go to center field. It will be caught by Tommy Conley. The center field going for the second out of the bottom of the third.
Conley was right positioned perfectly for that one.
Now that will bring up Easton Mitchell to the box. Ball will go to third baseman. R.J. Gunderson will lose it there, and we'll get him on first. We now see Dalton Farron stepping into the box here. 2 outs, 1 runner on first. Farron will go off his bat against the net. As Kryling rear resets. Kryling pitch will go in the dirt. Kryling resetting here. Count now 1-1. Pitch will go in the dirt. So get it back as Zimmerman gets it back to him. Big gust here. Kryling waiting for the gust to pass. Pitch will be low. Count 3-1. Pitch will take a swing at that one. Count now 3-2.
That's the way to bear down on the batter right there. with the runner on base. Just throw some smoke in there. Got a big whiff right there.
Pitch will be a ground ball all the way out to center field. Will go past Connolly. Runner goes to third, second. Runner to home. Will go all the way. Will count him safe.
And what a play. An inside the park home run by Dalton Farron. Rounds the bases after the ball gets by the center fielder, Tommy Conley, just to kind of a single up the middle. But then when it rolled all the way to the fence, he rounded the bases, and Dalton Farron of Omaha Burke gets an inside the park home run, and that drives in 2 more runs for Omaha Burke.
What a play. You see Kryling here resetting. It's Jackson Foster. Swing. We'll go to Kryling and we'll get him out on first. Through Yeager. That will be that will finish off our top of the third here. Let's take a look at our Dunkin Trivia Question here of the night. Former Westside baseball player and current Houston Astros player Jake Myers also played basketball. What Westside record does Myers have in basketball? You can tweet that out at hashtag Dunkin Trivia on Twitter. The first person to respond with the correct answer will get a $10 Dunkin gift card for the Omaha metro area.
That's a good question. All right, well, we'll get that back right after this timeout.
We'll be back here live after this short break. Back after the break there, bottom of the third, Burke up 6-0. As we see Matt Leonard, the second baseman, going up to the box. Leonard, the second baseman, senior year here at Westside. Chavis with the pitch. Will go past him there for a ball. 1-0 on the count. Chavis pitch. Leonard will take the hit there. Will go into foul territory. Will go outside the line there. Wind gusting here. Leonard, last year's season, a .286 batting average. Chavis pitch will be low. We'll make the count now at 2-1. Leonard steps back in. Matt Leonard, Hastings baseball commit. Leonard hit to right field. Will bounce there as he gets to first, and he will stay on first. Warriors there starting off here. Matt Leonard, first hitter of the bottom of the third. Gets safe on first.
Well, maybe that'll get something going here for the Warriors here in the bottom of the third inning. They've really struggled at the plate. And maybe this will get something going with Michael Zimmerman now up at the box. Zimmerman,
Westside's catcher. First hit will go will go to third base. We'll see runner on the second.
Nice play by the shortstop there for Omaha Burke. Runner advances to second base. Picked off the runner at first.
Now we'll see Anthony Rizak here going to the box, number 4. Designated hitter here tonight. Chavez pitch will be low.
Anthony Rizak, one of the other football players, defensive back for the Warriors.
See a little bit of pitcher-catcher meeting on the mound. Chavez pitch. Rizak will take a swing at that one. Count now 1-1 with 1 out. Runner on second. Pitch will get past him there. We'll swing at it once again. Count now 1-2. Chavez takes his time. Chavez pitch will strike out Rizak, and a steal there. The third will be safe. Now we have a runner on third.
Nice stolen base by Matthew Leonard over at third base. First time the Warriors have even threatened to score here in this game. 2 outs though.
Leonard possibly looking at the first points on the board. Pitch will be low. 1-0.
Nick Ingram at the plate for the Warriors. His first time at bat, he struck out.
Matt Leonard slowly creeping towards home plate. It's Chavez with the pitch. Will go off. Foul net there.
Ingram's one of the better hitters in this Westside lineup. Only a sophomore up with Varsity.
Chavez pitch will be high. Count now 2-1. Chavez pitch. Another foul ball there off the far foul net.
Ingram's looking for his pitch. Count now 2-2. Runner on third base, 2 outs.
Chavez pitch will be low. It's Leonard is looking at that one there. Chavez just taking it back here. Chavez. See, count 3-2 now. Ingram. Another strike 3. We'll end that one there. We'll end the bottom of the third. We'll be back excuse me, Warriors will take the field now. We'll be back here after this short break. Back here after with the top of the fourth. See Davis and Kyling out on the mound. First hit to center field. We'll pick that one up there. Let's get one runner on first.
And that's a big hit for the Bulldogs. That was the number 9 batter, Eric Winkelbauer, getting a single. He popped out his first time at the plate, and now he gets a single. And Burke's off to another big start here in the top of the fourth inning, leading 6-0 over the Warriors.
Pitch will be strike one. Count now 0-1. Kryling. Pitch. A little high there. We'll go 1 for 1. 1-1. Pitch. Looking to steal there on first. Count now 2-1. Pitch. A little high there. Ball 3 is called.
That is a new batter in there, number 18, Travis Bolte.
And he will be walked to first. Now we have runner on first, runner on second. Pitcher-catcher meeting here. As Bargo talks with Zimmerman and Kryling.
Tell you what, Burke's really got off to a good start in each of the innings so far today. In the first inning, they had 4 batters reach base and scored 3 runs. And then in the third inning, they had, let's see, 1, 2, and then a inside the park home run. So they've really done a good job of getting a lot of players on base today.
Kelly looking to bunt. Kelly looking to bunt there.
Yeah, last time in the first inning, Owen Kelly laid down a bunt, advanced a runner to second base, and then in the second inning he walked.
Pitch.
But Kelly comes up in a great situation here with runners at first and second base and no outs.
Count now 2-0. Kelly looking not to bunt this one, as strike one is called. 2-1 on the count.
Yeah, Burke's got a great chance to just really break this game wide open. They already lead 6-0, but this is the number 2 batter in the lineup. This is the meat of the order right here, and they've got 2 runners on base and no outs.
Again, Kelly looking to bunt that one there. We'll bring the count up now, 2-2. Again, another low ball. Count now 3-2. 0 outs for the Bulldogs. Kelly's swing will bounce, and then Kryling will give it to Yeager to get the out on first.
Good decision by Kryling to just get the first out over there at first base, but the runners did advance to second and third base. 2 runners now in scoring position, and we've got number 10, Jason Irwin, coming to the plate, the first baseman, who's walked in the first inning, and he's flied out to right field. So this is their best hitter in the lineup right here, Jason Irwin.
Kryling with the pitch. Ball will go into foul territory. Almost hit Dalton Bargo there on third. Count 0-1. Second pitch will go low. Count now 1-1. So Kryling takes his time to reset. High fly foul ball. Will go off. One of the poles.
Hits off the lights. The lights are on here at Westside. Approaching dusk right now.
Clouds have cleared up a little bit here.
Yeah, and that wind has died down. It was really breezing about 15 miles an hour, up to 20 earlier when we got here. Kind of chilly, but now those winds have died down.
Count now 1-2. 1 out. The top of the fourth. Irwin. Another foul ball into foul territory. As he steps out for, as he steps back in. Irwin, another hit into that left field foul territory.
I'll tell you what, he's making good contact on those pitches, but they're just going foul down the left field line. He's connecting, but just into foul territory.
Kryling stepping back up now to the mound. Irwin swing, another foul there off the floor. Count still 1-2.
He's protecting that plate, doing a good job, waiting for his pitch to hit.
Ball will be a little low there, making the count now 2-2. Again, we still have runners on second and third. Now Irwin. Another low pitch. Count now 3-2. Dugout's getting really excited for this one. Gunnarsson out on home. They will call that one an out there on home. Now runners. Got a runner on first and now third. And we'll keep that one there. Warriors will keep that one from scoring there.
It was a good play by Dalton Bargo there at third base. Held the ball after the grounder threw it to that catcher, Michael Zimmerman, and he kind of bobbled the ball, but he managed to hold on to it and tag the runner out. So that brings up 2 outs in this inning, but runners still at first and now third base with 2 outs.
Corbin Paddock in the box. First pitch will be a strike. 0 for 1.
Corbin Paddock in this game, he singled in the first inning or doubled in the first inning and drove in a pair of runs and then popped out to left field.
Count now 1-1. Kryling gets ready for the third pitch. Pitch from Kryling will be hit to Kryling. Will get the out on first and end the top of the fourth. We will not. Bulldogs up 6-0 as we bring it down into the bottom of the fourth. We'll be back here live after this short break. Back here, bottom of the fourth, as Jack Wimmer takes the plate. We still see Hunter Chavis out there.
Yeah, Hunter Chavis has really done a good job so far this afternoon. He's only allowed 1 hit by the Warriors. Really had a lot of control.
Pitch will be called a strike there. A little bit of confusion here.
Wimmer flied out to right field his first time at bat in the first inning. This is his second appearance at the plate now in the bottom of the fourth.
Chavis with the pitch. Will be lined to third base. Will be called safe on first. Bit of movement here now at the bottom of the fourth. Jack Wimmer on first.
Well, maybe the Warriors got something started here in the bottom of the fourth inning. The leadoff batter, Jack Wimmer, beats out the throw from third base to first. And now one of the Warriors' best batters, Dalton Bargo, comes to the plate.
Dalton Bargo, the Warriors' third baseman. No outs here at the bottom of the fourth. Chavis trying to get Conley out there on first. Will be called safe.
Yeah, Wimmer's the fastest player in this Westside lineup.
Wimmer also.
All-Metro linebacker. He's got some speed. He's looking to steal second here if they can to try to get something going for the Warriors.
Foul ball there. Go towards the Burke dugout. Count now. Oh and 1. Chavis trying to get out. Wimmer again on first. We'll call him safe.
Come on, Barks. Be a dog. Fight.
Pitch will be low. Let's call that one a ball. Count now 1-1. With one runner on first. Pitch will be hit to right field. Bounced. Conley gets to second, goes to third. Fargo stays on first. Runners now, first and third. Just a great hit there.
Good hit, and the right fielder made a nice job getting that ball on the first hop, not letting it get over his head. And now the Warriors have runners on the corners at first and third. And Jackson Yeager comes to the plate, the cleanup batter for the Warriors. So maybe they've got something going here with no outs and runners at first and third.
Yeager, last season a .238 average on the season. Hit, high fly ball, center field. Bulldogs looking to catch that one. Will bounce off the back fence. Will go home. One runner makes it home.
And Jackson Yeager comes up with a stand-up double there, all the way to the fence in center field. And the Warriors are on the scoreboard. That drove in Jack Wimmer, and he scored. And now the Warriors have runners on second and third base and no outs. They finally got something going here in the top of the fourth inning.
The Bulldogs are not happy with that one, meeting on the mound. As the Warriors got their first point here at the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, the Warriors, they've gotten 3 hits here to start the bottom of the fourth inning. They've scored a run. And the question is this it for Hunter Chavis, the pitcher for Burke, who has done such a great job this evening on the mound for the Bulldogs? This is the first time that the Warriors have gotten to him. And Tommy Conley now comes to the plate. One of the most athletic players here at Westside, all-state football player at linebacker, and he comes to the plate with runners on second and third.
Chavis taking his time, and we still got runners on second and third. Chavis with the pitch. Will go off his back. Will go off his bat against the net. This count goes 0-1.
Turn me up, Conley!
Chavis with the pitch. Conley will swing at that one.
Big swing right there. 0-2 the count now. Really got him in a tough spot. And Burke has sent out some pitchers out to the bullpen. They're working right now. So this could be the end for Chavis.
Chavis with the pitch. Conley with the swing into right, into left field. Runner will go home. As Conley goes to second, will be called out on second.
Conley tried to stretch that one out for a double, but he was caught at second base on the slide. But he did come up with a big single right there. the 4th hit of the inning for the Warriors to drive in a run. So the Warriors now cut this margin to 6-2 here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Second point here of the night. We'll see Gunderson in the box. The runner on third. Chavez with the pitch. Will be a little high. We'll call that ball 1.
You know, Gunderson can still get this run in, even on a sacrifice, possibly a bunt or a long fly ball. Only 1 out in the inning.
Chavez with the pitch. Gunderson will send that one down the foul line as Yeager gets back in, and he will be safe on first.
Great hit by R.J. Gunderson, the shortstop. He lined that ball down the left field line just past the third baseman, but he was held to just a single on that one. Good play by the left fielder for Omaha, Burke. He got that ball in to second base to not allow Gunderson to get to second, but the Warriors now score another run. It's 6-3.
Warriors only down by 3 here. You see Matt Leonard going out, the second baseman. And Hastings baseball committed to Hastings baseball out in Hastings, Nebraska. You see a meeting here on the mound.
Yeah, Leonard led off the last inning and got a single, the Warriors' first hit of the game. Let's see if he can get his second one of the evening. Matt Leonard at the plate for the Warriors right now.
Let's see what Leonard will do. Chavez pitch. Leonard will hop back at that one. Ball 1. You can count 1-0. Chavez trying to get him out there.
Yeah, I look for Gunderson to run. I mean, he's one of the fastest players on this team over there at first base. He's got some speed. That would really help the Warriors if he could get to scoring position there at second.
Pitch will be high. We'll try to get him out on first. We'll call him safe. Catcher there to first. Ball count now 2-0. 1 out. There is room for a comeback story here. We'll swing at that one.
Yeah, a little hit and run going on there for the Warriors. Didn't quite work, didn't connect there at the plate with Leonard, but Gunderson was running all the way to second on that one.
We'll send him back to first as Leonard steps back in. Chavez trying to get him out there. First baseman there.
Yeah, the ball got away. Not too far away, though, but Gunderson was looking to run. Maybe if that ball got loose, but just kind of trickled away from the first baseman.
Leonard will go off the bat. Count now 2-2.
Stay within. Stay in the middle. Let's go.
A pitcher-catcher meeting here on the mound. You know, Leonard looking back.
One single at a time.
Talking to Zimmerman as he goes back into the box. 1 out here. A runner on first. Leonard called time there. As Chavez continues here. Hit to right field. Will be caught. They will throw it back to first. As the ump calls it out.
Big play.
2 outs in 1 play. big play for the Bulldogs. We did see the Warriors' first 3 points of the game in this inning. So we will be back here live after this short break. Back here at Warrior Field, Bulldogs up by 3 as Nice takes the plate. The Warriors, we saw them score 3 points in the last inning as we go to the top of the 5th. Kryling with the pitch. We'll go 0-1 for the count.
Kryling's done a good job since he came in for Jackson Gouda. Really shut down this Burke team. He's been really good at getting the first batter out, and that's crucial when you're on the mound, not to let anybody on base.
Nice. Hits that 1-2 first.
Oh.
Got by Jackson Yeager.
Great play by Jackson Yeager over there at first base. Just leaped up and made a great catch on that line drive by Caden Nice.
Sun is shining through the clouds here at Warrior Field.
And that'll bring up number 16, Easton Mitchell. He's the designated hitter. He had a sacrifice fly in the first inning and scored with an RBI there, and then hit a single in the third inning. So he's done a good job at the plate so far.
First pitch will go off the dirt.
But getting that first batter out is so crucial for the pitcher, Kryling. Great play by Jackson Yeager over there at first base. Really helps the pitcher out there.
It boosts kind of the confidence and morale of the infield. Hit to third base. Gunderson will lose control of that one there and let a runner on the first.
Hey, next pitch. Here we go. Next pitch.
Yeah, that was Dalton Bargo kind of cut in front of the shortstop. Tried to make the play, but he lost the handle on the ball, and you don't see that very often from Dalton Bargo. But that gives a runner on first base for Omaha Burke.
Now we see Dalton Farron stepping up once again. 1 out, 1 runner on first.
Good, Mike.
First pitch will be low. Count 1-0.
Dave's in fight. Let's go. 151. 151.
You might remember if you watched earlier in this game in the third inning, Dalton Farron hit an inside the park home run. This time he hits it to the pitcher, and it's an easy out over there at first base.
Runner will advance to second base. But that was a great play there. Dalton Farron, inside the park home run. And now we'll see Jackson Foster, number 21.
Yeah, Foster's really struggled at the plate so far. He's had 2 strikeouts in his first 2 appearances at the plate. One of the few batters for Burke that has not gotten on base today.
First hit will go into the foul territory. Kyling looking at second, continues with the pitch. Will call a strike. No balls here on the count.
Foster, the number 8 batter in the lineup for Burke. Trying to get something going here for the Bulldogs, but there are 2 outs.
Pitch will be a ball. Runner will steal to third, and we'll call him safe. Count now, 1-2. Kyling with the pitch will be low.
Yeah, Cryling's just got to focus on the batter right now. He struck out his first 2 times at the plate. I think he can get him here and get out of the inning.
Pitch will go.
Oh boy, that was close. Kryling thought he got him, so did many of the fans behind home plate. You can hear some of the jeers. Full count, 3-2, 2 outs.
Kyling pitch. Will strike him out. Kyling really happy with that one there. Big turnaround in the Warriors' defensive play here. We'll be back here with the bottom of the 5th. Here we go. Back here at Warrior Field, bottom of the 5th, 6-3, still in favor of the Burke Bulldogs. We see a new pitcher out here for the Bulldogs, number 2, Rodney Wiley. And in the box for the Warriors, number 11, Michael Zimmerman. Wiley's first pitch will go down the middle for the first strike of the inning. Second pitch will be outside. Count now 1-1.
Zimmerman taking his time at the plate, being a patient batter. He grounded out to shortstop his first time at the plate in the 3rd. And Wally's taking his time out there on the mound, trying to get the right pitch from the catcher.
Pitch, Wally. It will go down past the shortstop, and we'll get Zimmerman onto first.
And that's great for the Warriors to get that leadoff batter on base here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Zimmerman, the number 8 batter in the lineup, and there'll be a pinch runner. That's Ty Giuliano, who will come in for Zimmerman on base. Warriors looking to maybe steal another one here.
As Rizak steps up to the plate. Wiley looked over to his first baseman, but continued with the pitch for strike one. Wally will throw it to first. We'll call him safe as Giuliani slides back to first. Wally, pitch. Will make the count now, 1-1.
Rizak struck out his first time at the plate in the third inning. Looking for his first hit of the evening here in the bottom of the fifth.
Pitch. Ball will go off. Foul net here. Count now 1-2. Still no outs. Runner on first.
You might remember Anthony Rizak, the quarterback of the football team, who led Westside to the state finals. His brother Teddy Rizak also on the baseball team.
Rizak hit into center field. Will not be caught as the right fielder picks it back up and gets it into the infield.
Big hit, though, by Anthony Rizak. He connects to center field, gets it past the center fielder. Burke fielded it quite well, got the ball into third base, but Westside has runners on first and second, no outs, and we head to the top of the batting order, and that's Nick Ingram coming up to the plate. So the Warriors, again, in great position here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Top of the batting order with no outs and runners on first and second. Hits by Michael Zimmerman and Anthony Rizak here. Singles to put the Warriors in scoring position.
Wally taking his time here on the mound. Has to look back for two runners, possibly stealing. First ball. First pitch will be a ball, 1-0.
Nick Ingram still looking for his first hit of the game. He has struck out in the first and in the third inning, so he's looking for something right here, and it couldn't come at a better time with runners on first and second.
Ingram will take the swing there, steps back, out of the box.
He wanted that one. That was a big swing. You could just tell he's looking to meet that ball when it comes across the plate.
Wally taking his time here, looking back to the runner on second. Pitch will go for a strike. 1-2 on the count. No outs here.
Anglin going up there with some big swings at the ball. Looking to finally connect on one of these swings.
Wally, pitch, will.
Good eye, count 2-2.
Wally taking his time.
Let's go.
Swally follows through with the pitch. Will be low.
Hold back like an anchor.
Englund with a good eye there. Now we've got a full count. Runners on first and second base. The leadoff batter, Nick Englund, at the plate, looking for something to happen here for the Warriors in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Englund, 2. The shortstop there will try to get him out on first. He is safe. Bases loaded. Here at Warrior Field.
Well, what a great situation for the Warriors here. Bases loaded, no outs, and we go to the number 2 batter in the lineup. That'll be Jack Wimmer coming up to the plate, but it looks like we might have a pitching change right here. Big meeting on the mound right now for Omaha Burke.
Chattanooga is leading Illinois 26-16. 4 minutes left.
Are we going over March Madness right now?
And the umpire will come out to break up the meeting there for the Bulldogs. It doesn't look like there's going to be any pitching change because there's nobody over there in the bullpen for Omaha Burke.
Wally will stay on the mound. Jack Wimmer, number 24, the left fielder, comes up to the box. Bases loaded, no outs. Wally pitch. Will go down the middle. Strike 1.
Wimmer popped out to right field in the 1st inning and then got on base with a single after hitting to third base and beat out the throw.
Count now 0-1. Wimmer taking his time. Gonna step out. Take a practice swing here. Do you see some people going out to the bullpen there, right field for Burke? Wimmer will take a big swing at that one there. Strike 2.
Yeah, Wimmer wanted all of that one, reached down low to try and connect with the ball. He's in a tough situation now at the plate, 0-2 the count. And for some reason, the catcher goes out to talk to the pitcher when he's off to a good start on the batter.
You see now people warming up in the bullpen out in right field. Wally with the pitch. Will be strike 3 and get Jack Wimmer out. Well,
Yeah, that was a tough at bat right there.
Nobody better, kid. Nobody better.
Okay, great situation here for the Warriors. Their best hitter, Dalton Bargo, University of Missouri recruit, comes to the plate, and he can hit it out of the ballpark. So this is a key moment right here in the game for the Warriors with the bases loaded, 1 out.
And a light breeze here at Warrior Field. First pitch will be a ball.
And you know Bargo's looking for that one pitch that he can meet and try to clear the bases.
Wally taking his time. Bases loaded.
Go 6. Go Bargo! Come here, Bargo! Bargo!
Second pitch will go down the middle for strike one. Count now 1-1. Bargo steps back in. Bargo looked to swing at that one, and not follow through. Umpire will call strike two. Count now 1-2.
Yeah, Bargo wasn't quite sure about that one. He looked at that pitch, decided not to swing, and thought, maybe I should have.
Hey, right now, kid, all you. Come on, go. Let's go. Here we go, Bargo.
Wally pitch. Bargo, high fly ball into left field. Looking to catch that one. Will get the catch. Runner will go to home.
That was a nice hit by Bargo. High fly ball to left field, almost to the fence, but that drives in a run off the sacrifice fly.
Warriors now 6-4 as we see.
Now another big swinger at the plate, Jackson Yeager. He's got runners on second base and first.
Come on, yeah!
Yeager hit to second base. Will get past him. Going to center field. Runner goes to home with runners on first and second. Another run here for the Warriors.
And I tell you what, the Warriors were down 6-0 in this game, but they have come back with 3 runs in the 4th inning and now 2 runs here in the bottom of the 5th, and they have cut this margin to 1 run, and they've still got runners on first and second. 2 outs, though, and the batter at the plate, Tommy Conley.
Long drive to center field from Conley will be caught out, ending the bottom of the 5th. Warriors now 5 runs, Burke 6. Warriors definitely making a comeback here. We'll be back here live with the top of the 6th.
.com. It's a big moment with a lot of emotions when you hand the keys over to a new driver. We want you to buckle up, slow down, and please no texting while driving. Our family cares about your family, and your safety is our #1 priority. At Dingman's, we'd rather be the best than apologize for anything less.
Welcome back to WTV Live. The score here in the top of the 6th inning is Omaha Burke 6 and Omaha Westside 5. And we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Warriors. Jaden Taylor comes in. Jaden's a right-hander. Many of you might know Jaden here on WTV as the voice of the Warriors. He's the play-by-play broadcaster for football, volleyball, basketball, wrestling matches. He's a senior on the mound. This is his first year on the varsity, and he's on the mound for the Warriors right now here in the top of the 6th inning. And it's a hit up the middle for Omaha Burke. The leadoff batter gets a single. And that was Eric Winkelbauer, the number 9 batter. And that brings off the leadoff hitter. That's Bolte. Travis Bolte now comes to the plate. This is the top of the order for the Bulldogs right now. No outs. Count 0-1 to Bolte at the plate. Taylor looks over to first base. And a big swing right there, and Taylor blew it right past him for the strike. And he gets way ahead of the hitter now at 0-2. Taylor looks over at first base at the runner. And it's a foul ball down the right field line. Count still 0-2. Brian, we have a new pitcher on the mound, but he's a familiar face, Jaden Taylor, the WTV live broadcaster, out on the mound for the Warriors right now.
Jaden Taylor, truly amazing person, multi-activity person, we'll walk him there. Taylor not happy with that one. Jaden Taylor, truly an amazing young man here at Westside.
Okay, that brings up the number 2 batter in the lineup, Owen Kelly, the third baseman. He's been busy today. He's had a bunt, he's walked, and he's grounded out to the pitcher. This is his 4th appearance.
Taylor, pitch. Will go to third base. Will be picked up. The runner will get to first. Base is now loaded here as Jason Irwin takes the plate.
Omaha Burke getting it off to a good start here in the top of the 6th inning. Their first 3 batters have reached base on a single, a hit by pitch, and now a little short grounder bunt over to third base. And now one of the better hitters in the lineup, Jason Irwin.
Taylor's first pitch, strike right down the middle. Second pitch will be fouled. We'll go back. Count now 0-2.
Irwin so far today walked, flied out to right field, and hit a bunt to the third baseman and was safe.
Ball a little high. Count now 1-2. Taylor will strike him out.
Big strikeout there for Jaden Taylor. Gets the first out of the inning, and that's huge with the bases loaded here. He gets the number 3 batter in the lineup, and now this brings up the cleanup batter, number 17, Corbin Paddock.
Taylor really happy with that one. Meeting here now with Zimmerman. Taylor And the shortstop, R.J. Gunnarsson.
So far today, Paddock, the cleanup batter for the Bulldogs, hit a double to center field, drove in a pair of runs in the first inning, flied out to left field, and also flied out in the fifth.
Wind starting to gust a little bit more here. Taylor, pitch. Will go down the middle for the first strike.
Jaden Taylor doing a good job of getting ahead of the hitters coming up here at the plate.
Warriors only down by one. Huge swing. Will bring up strike two. With one out on the count.
Taylor shakes off the calls from Zimmerman behind the plate. Now he likes the pitch, steps off the rubber. He's locked in on this batter. This is a huge batter right here, the cleanup batter, Corbin Paddock. Huge play here.
Taylor. Paddock, high fly in the infield, goes a little bit out, will be caught.
R.J. Gunnarsson, the shortstop, does a nice job getting that ball. That's a huge out now, 2 outs in the inning. And Taylor's done a great job of getting ahead of the hitters there.
Now we see Caden Nice stepping up to the plate. Two runners, bases loaded, excuse me. And Caden Nice on the plate. Taylor pitch to right field, will be missed. They get it back in. Yeager in control, will hold on to it, and a runner will go home.
Caden Nice with a nice double over there to right center. Drove in a pair of runs. And now it is 8-5. Burke leading Westside here in the top of the 6th inning.
Base it first and third with runners. As Mitchell steps up. Taylor with the pitch.
Runners on the corners at first and third.
Count now 1-0. As Mitchell steps back in. Taylor. Mitchell, high fly ball, left field. Will be caught for the third out in the top of the 6th. Great play there by the Warriors. Outfield, infield, and Jaden Taylor of all. We'll be back here with the bottom of the 6th. back here with the bottom of the 6th. We still see Wally on the mound. We see number 3, R.J. Gunderson, going up to the plate.
R.J. Gunderson, the number 6 batter in the lineup for Westside. He's grounded out to the shortstop and singled to left field, but drove in a run in the 4th. So maybe the Warriors can get something started again like they have in the last 2 innings. They've scored 5 runs in the 5th and the 6th.
Wally's first pitch, a little high. Second pitch will be counted as a strike.
Yeah, the Warriors have scored 3 runs in the 4th and 2 in the 5th, looking to score again here in the 6th.
Gunderson, live ball to center field.
Oh!
Will hit the back net as he goes to second. He stays at second. Warriors really happy with that run there.
And that's another great start for the Warriors. Their leadoff batters have gotten on base in the last 2 innings, and that has given this team a lift. And Gunderson there with a double, almost a home run out there to straightaway center. And now Matt Leonard, who's had a pretty good night at the plate, comes up there.
Matt Leonard, second baseman senior.
Back in the 3rd inning, he got the Warriors' first hit in this game. And then he popped out to right field, looking for his second hit in this matchup tonight.
Wally pitch will make the count 0-1. Let that one by him there. Matt Leonard, last year, .238 batting average on the season as a junior. Hit will be fouled. Go behind him. As he walks back out.
Wally way out in front here. Count 0-2. Keeping an eye on Gunderson over there at second base.
Leonard steps back into the box. One runner on second. Wally with the pitch. Leonard, hit to the second baseman. Will get out to hit to the right field.
But that advanced the runner from second to third base, and now Westside threatening again here with Gunderson on third base. And that'll bring up Michael Zimmerman, who came up with a big hit in the last inning to left field.
Zimmerman. Wally with the pitch. Will go right through the middle.
Warriors trying to cut this margin here in the bottom of the 6th inning, down 8-5.
Count now 0-1. Wally pitches the second pitch. Catcher lost control of it there. We'll get it back to Wally. Count now 1-1 with one out. The pitch will be high.
And that almost got away from the catcher. Good stop by Burke's catcher there. Could have gone all the way back to the backstop and saved a run there. Gunderson at third base.
Looking for a possible steal to home. Hit right field will be caught. RJ will tag up and go home
And Gunderson comes in off the sacrifice fly to right field, and that could have gone all the way to the fence, but a nice play by the right fielder for Omaha Burke. But Westside has cut this margin down to 2 runs right now. It's now 8-6 here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
We'll now see number 4, Anthony Rizak, designated hitter, up at the plate. Wally with the pitch. Big swing there from Rizak. Will go past him.
In the last inning, Rizak came up with a key hit, a big hit to center field for a single. Get that rally started for the Warriors.
Wally, second pitch. Will go going through.
Wally's done a good job of getting ahead of the batters here. 0-2 the count.
Wally's second pitch will go to the shortstop. As he gets to first, will call him out.
That was close, but they're going to call him out.
The third.
Rizak almost ran that one out. He's got some speed. That's why he plays quarterback.
That will end the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back here live with the top of the 7th.
Visit us at one of our 4 convenient locations or dingmans.com. It's a big moment with a lot of emotions when you hand the keys over to a new driver. We want you to buckle up, slow down, and please no texting while driving. Our family cares about your family, and your safety is our #1 priority. At Dingman's, we'd rather be the best than apologize for anything less. Visit us at one of
Back here at Warrior Field, the top of the 7th, Jaden Taylor on the mound for the Warriors. And the sun sets, and the temperature's dropping, and the wind dies down. You see Dalton Farron.
And Dalton Farron, he's had a big night inside the park home run in the 3rd inning, which gave the Bulldogs a 6-0 lead. So Jaden Taylor's got to be careful with Farron at the plate. He can hit it long.
Pitch will be low. Count now 1-1. Taylor. Pitch will be
right down the middle for strike 2.
Just like that. Count now 1-2. Farron trying to get some loft on that one. Will go for foul in the foul territory. Count now 1-2.
Jaden's done a good job of getting ahead of the hitters when they've come up to the plate. Not gotten behind in the count.
Pitch. Whoa.
Good stop by Zimmerman behind the plate.
Pitch there will go out. Count now 2-2. Fair and huge hit. Caught!
What a play by the second baseman, Matt Leonard. Just leaps up. That kid is like glue out there with his glove. Not many errors. And I know Jaden Taylor appreciates Matt Leonard right now. That could have been a single or maybe even a double if that ball got into the gap, but a great catch and play. Probably the defensive play of the game right there.
Taylor's first pitch will go down the middle. Really just popped up there. Got the first out of the top of the seventh.
Let's go!
You see Jackson Foster.
Jaden Taylor just doing a great job out there on the mound, getting ahead of the batters, 0-2 the count.
Taylor. Pitch will be swung at.
And Foster strikes out.
Jaden Taylor on fire.
Jaden's done a great job here coming in the sixth and here in the top of the seventh and really gotten the first two batters out. That's what he needed to do.
Winklebauer to left field will be thrown in. He will stay on first.
Winklebauer's had a really good day today. That was his third hit of the game. Flied out of the second inning, but then he's gotten 3 singles. And now we go to the leadoff batter. This should be Bolte at the plate.
High fly ball into foul territory. Off the school there. It's Taylor. Taylor throws it to first. Trying to get him out. We'll call him safe.
Yeah, Burke trying to get some more insurance there. Trying to get in scoring position with that runner at first base. Taylor looks over.
Pitch will be strike 2. Count now 0-2.
Again, Taylor gets way ahead of the batter, 0-2 the count. He's done a really good job of that in this inning.
Taylor keeping an eye on him on first base. Hit to left field. Will be caught by Nick Engel. The left fielder as the Bulldogs take the field.
And that was a big inning by Jaden Taylor there. Only one hit, and then pop out, strike out, keeps him in the ball game.
We'll be back here live with the bottom of the seventh.
Right now, why not?
back here with the bottom of the 7th. Warriors down by 2 runs. And now we see number 22, Nick England, top of the line here for the Warriors. Still see Wally pitching for the Bulldogs. First pitch, high foul ball into foul territory.
England still looking to get on base. He struck out in the first and then the third, and then he grounded out to the third baseman. Trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 7th.
Whoa. Second pitch will be a ball. Count now 1-1. England steps back in. High. Third pitch will be a high ball. As the count goes 2-1. Hawley with the pitch. England will hit that one there. We'll go off the fence right in front of our director here.
That was a little close.
Thank goodness for the fence.
Okay, we'll see. Count 2-2. England looking to get that something started here in the bottom of the 7th for the Warriors.
Last year, and England played against Burke.
Another foul tip.
Last year, when the Warriors played Burke, England was hitting high fly balls and getting lots of runs. We'll see if that holds true a year later. England, ball will go off the ground. We do see some Burke pitchers out there warming up in the Bulls pen. Possible replacement of Wally.
You can see a little concern over there in the Burke dugout after that last pitch in the dirt.
High fly ball. We'll go back. Catcher looking to catch that one. Will go out into foul territory. Count now 3-2, full count.
Nick Anglam, only a sophomore here, leading off for the Warriors here in the bottom of the 7th inning. He is a perfect game All-American, number 3 national recruit in that sophomore class. Let's see if he can prove it here in the 7th. And a walk. That's huge for the Warriors here in the 7th inning.
Nick Anglam on first base. 0 outs. As Jack Wimmer goes up to the plate. Still see Wally on the mound. It's Wimmer. Lines up. First pitch will go down the middle for a strike.
Wimmer so far today has flied out to right field. He's walked, and in his last at bat he struck out. But he's got a situation here with the runner on first, trying to get something going for the Warriors.
Wally with the pitch. Wimmer to the shortstop. Will get the out on second. And will be safe on first. We'll see. Saw the out there on second. Wimmer on first. Now we see number 26.
No, he's just getting the bat.
Excuse me.
It's Dalton Bargo coming up to the plate right now, the number 3 batter in the lineup.
Excuse me, now we see Dalton Bargo, the third baseman, coming up to bat. Dalton Bargo, left-handed batter. big power threat to this Burke team. High fly ball back.
Bargo so far in this game struck out in the first inning, single to right field, and also had a sacrifice fly to drive in a run. Trying to make something happen here, down by 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th, the last hope for the Warriors.
Wally with the pitch will go out. Count now 1-1.
The tying run at the plate right now for the Warriors. Dalton Bargo, the number 3 batter in the lineup.
Wally throws back to first. He is safe.
Bargo, a University of Missouri recruit, one of the best power hitters for the Warriors, trying to make something happen.
Wally with the pitch will go into the Burke dugout.
Boy, a lot of heads ducked there over in that first base dugout of Omaha Burke. That went right over their heads. And now the Burke coaches push the outfielders farther back in right field.
Dalton Bargo, powerhouse hitter for the Warriors. Will be high as count goes 2-2.
You can tell Bargo wants to hit that ball. He anticipated it, but good patience at the plate, waiting for his pitch.
Bargo, fly ball to left field, will hit the fence. Runner goes to home. Bargo gets the double. One runner gets home.
Big hit by Dalton Bargo there all the way to the fence in center field for a double, and that drives in a run. And Westside has cut this margin down to 8-7, 1 run, only 1 out right now. Big hit by Dalton Bargo. We've been waiting for that tonight, and he comes up big for the Warriors.
Warriors only down by 1 run here, and now we see
the tying run at the plate, or the tying run is at second base. The winning run at the plate right now, Jackson Yeager, the first baseman.
Only 1 out here. Wally with the pitch, looking back. Pitch. Whoa, big swing there.
Yeager so far tonight, flied out to the first baseman, hit a double to drive in a run, and singled in his last time at bat. So he's already got 2 hits tonight.
Wally pitch will be low. Count now 1-1.
Jackson Yeager headed to McCook Junior College next fall. Played football for the Warriors, a lineman. But he has that power to hit it in the gap. And it couldn't come at a better time right now, down 8-7 in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeager stepping out here, stepping back in. Wally pitch. Yeager high fly ball to left center, and it is gone. Home run, Jackson Yeager.
What a hit, Jackson Yeager, a 2-run homer to win this game by the score of 9-8. What a hit by Jackson Yeager to win the game in the bottom of the 7th inning for the Warriors. They rally back from 6-0 and come back to win this game 9-8. And the winning pitcher will be Jaden Taylor for the Warriors. What a finish for this Westside baseball team to get their first win of the season.
Huge upset for the Burke Bulldogs. Originally leading 6-0 there at the beginning. A little nerve-wracking for Warrior fans, but Warriors.
You gotta love that. And that's the type of game that can be a signature win for this team as they start the season, and to show just the mental toughness that they have to be down 6-0 and come back to win 9-8. Wow, what a finish.
What a game here. Warriors now coming off the field. We see the JV team coming on now. We'll be back. We'll have the Dunkin Trivia Question answer here shortly. But we're going to take a quick break here on WTV Live. Hey, Jackson, can you hear me? Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Can you talk real quick? Hold on. Where's his mic at?
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good right there. Okay, you got
Hold
it?
on. Give us this one here. Give us 1 second here. Plug that in the 4. Okay, talk real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Here.
Okay, we got him.
Jackson, can you? Jackson, can you hear?
Well, after this game here, 9-8 in favor of the Warriors. We have Jackson Yeager here, down by the third base dugout here. Ross.
I'll tell you what, we've got Jackson Yeager right in front of the Westside dugout. Jackson, can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
Okay, Jackson, that was just a great finish by you. If you can just look into the camera right there.
Yep.
Okay, just kind of tell me what your thoughts were there at the plate, down by a run with a runner on base.
We scored in the last 4 innings, so we're coming in hot. And, my teammates, they got on. We got a runner in. And I was just up there looking for a fastball, and he left it over the middle. And I guess that just happened.
And what was your thought when you saw the ball go off the bat?
I don't know. I couldn't really think. It was just crazy.
Jackson, this team came back 6 runs down.
Yep.
And you win the game 9-8. What does that say about this team?
We got a lot of fight and a lot of trust in each other, and it really just showed right there.
Ryan, what question do you have for Jackson?
What was your thought going into that home run there? Like before, when you went up there, what was your thought? Were you wanting to hit the home run, or was that just kind of a surprise to you?
It was a surprise. Obviously, you don't go up there swinging for the fences. We just had to get one in to tie it, and it just happened, I guess, just like that.
Jackson, I know you're going to McCook Junior College to play baseball next fall.
Yep.
This has got to be a moment in your high school career. Has you had any bigger moment than this right here?
Definitely not. Nothing even close.
I got to tell you, the scene out there on the field at home plate, what was that like rounding third?
It was crazy just to see all my teammates there, and, it really was amazing.
Okay, that's Westside's first win of the season. What does a win like this do for the team?
It gives us momentum. We got a doubleheader tomorrow, so we look to keep growing on this and just keep winning more games.
Well, congratulations, Jackson Yeager with the game-winning 2-run homer. Congratulations again, Jackson. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that was Jackson Yeager, senior, with a 2-run homer to win this game 9-8. And Ryan, we appreciate Jackson coming on board and talking to us tonight, but that was a game this team won't forget in this 2022 season.
Second game of the year now, 1-1. Yeager goes back there now to celebrate here. You'll see it on your screen here momentarily. You see the JV team warming up. And now,
that was just a great finish by this team. Westside was down 6-0 heading into the 4th inning. Then they scored 3 runs in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, and then big 3-run rally in the bottom of the 7th inning to win this 9-8. And you do have to do the Dunkin Trivia answer, my friend.
we do have the Dunkin Trivia answer. We're going to read it off here first. Former Westside baseball player and current Houston Astros player Jake Myers also played basketball. What Westside record does Myers have in basketball?
I think I've got this one.
Let's hear Ross's answer, and we'll have underneath the Dunkin Trivia question there with the answer.
Now it's got to be something obscure, because I know our friend Jaden Taylor comes up with these. It's got to be he drew the most offensive fouls.
Let's see the answer here. And the most charges in one season.
Did I get this right, or did I get this right? Well, we hope somebody got that Dunkin Trivia question right out there and texted it in.
Now, one final thing here while we're talking about the Warriors' record here. Let's take a look at their season schedule here. We saw their upcoming baseball schedule. We got Lincoln Northeast on the 19th.
That's tomorrow. That'll be a doubleheader.
As Yeager told us here, we got Monday, March 21st against Bellevue East. Elkhorn on March 23rd. March 25th against Lincoln North Star. March 26th against Gretna. And Monday, March 28th, the rivalry, Creighton Prep.
WTV Live is going to be doing that game against Creighton Prep here. That's going to be one of the, rivalry matches that Creighton Prep didn't make the state tournament a year ago, along with the Warriors, and both teams are trying to come back. And then they'll finish off the year against Omaha Central, Lincoln Southeast, and then on April 1st against Millard North.
Well, that'll be it here, Ross. Our final here at Warrior Field, 9-8, favor of the Warriors. Hope you guys have a good night, and thank you for tuning in to WTV Live.